In Ecclesiastes chapter 1, it says, "Time doesn't stop. Night is followed by day, Sunday is followed by Monday, winter is followed by spring, and Christmas is followed by Easter. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and months turn into years. Time doesn't stop. And in those days, weeks, months, and years, good things happen and bad things happen." Maddie sat down, opened her photo album, and began to turn through the pages of her life. She stopped when she came across a photo of her older brother holding her as a baby. She was so tiny when she was first born. Maddie then remembered another time where she was the one doing the holding. It was their dog Lucy who had died. Maddie remembered burying her in the backyard under their tree. A time to be born and a time to die. Time moves on. Maddie turned the page and smiled. There was a photo of her big, beautiful sunflowers. Oh, she remembered the competition she had with her friend Tim, who could grow the tallest sunflowers. But you see, Maddie had forgotten all about her sunflowers, yet they still grew big, bright and yellow. Whereas Tim cared for his sunflowers, yet his didn't grow, and Tim had to pull them up and throw them away. A time to plant and a time to pull up plants. Time moves on. Maddie turned the page, and there she was, laughing with her school friends at camp. But then Maddie remembered that she wasn't laughing the day after the photo was taken. You see, her friends had been mean to her, and they had ignored her the rest of camp. A time to laugh and a time to cry. Time moves on. On the next page, there was a photo of Maddie wearing her favourite shirt. Oh, she loved this shirt more than anything, and she wore it any chance she got. Her mum had told her it was time to throw it away. But how could she? It was her favourite. But there came the day where out of the washing machine it came, torn into 3 pieces. A time to keep and a time to throw away. Time moves on. Maddie turned the page and could almost hear the music playing at her aunt's wedding. Oh, she remembered laughing and dancing all night long with her cousins. But then Maddie remembered another time where she stood in silence next to those same cousins. It was at their grandfather's funeral. There was no laughing and no dancing that day. A time to dance and a time to mourn. Time moves on. Maddie was coming to the end of her photos, yet there were still so many pages to be filled with memories. And Maddie wondered how many of her memories would be happy and how many of them would be sad. And she wondered when the story of her life would come to an end. Maddie smiled as she put away her photo album, knowing that because of Jesus, she had a forever story. Her story would never end, and her life inside of God's amazing kingdom would always only be happy. There would be no more tears, no more crying, no more pain in God's amazing heaven. Her life with God would be so much better than her photo album. Children, God has made each of us with a longing to live forever, a longing to have a photo album that never ends. And He invites us to live with Him now and to live with Him forever. It is because of Jesus that we can have a forever life with Him.